celebrate Asian Heritage Month, we want to honor you today by recognizing your achievements and learning more about you. So you're the next generation.
You guys always came back, surprise me, impress me, interesting ideas. This is a living proof that we can all meet together from all corners of the country on one screen. Okay.
Something that was interesting that I saw was that you wanted to become a CEO of a nonprofit one of these days. So how come that aspiration?
I'm really passionate about nonprofit work, especially empowering women and minorities.
I really love doing it, like meeting with all the kids. And if you're teaching them, you're also learning stuff too. So that's my favorite part, yeah.
Well, congratulations. I know you'll be really successful in whatever you do because you have an awesome background and you're so good, so accomplished already.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm going to read one sentence out of there, and it says, "Our shared culture of giving serves as the needle to the invisible thread that binds all people together." And just such a beautiful sentence.
Days for Girls is an organization that advocates against period poverty through health education and with the distribution of like reusable menstrual products. So I became involved with this organization.
I saw where your grandparents had experienced a lot of difficulties when they first came here.
And those cultures and all of the different European countries have been really interesting. But I would really love to go to Mexico because that is where, my grandparents are from and, where my culture and heritage came from. And really,
I can tell you, you truly do deserve this award. And
we moved a lot of the stuff outside, so that way instead of them filling out slips and then going to fill out the food baskets, they stay outside in their cars, and then we go out there and hand them the baskets, and then like after each food basket we have to wash our hands and help take care of ourselves so that way we don't spread anything.
Well, just know that we're all really proud of you and congratulations for picking the University of Washington and dentistry. I wish you the best and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
At this time, we would like to take a pause for a short musical performance. And for that, I would like to introduce everyone to Ivan Giannini, a student from Skyview Middle School.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I wanted to play this song dedicated to all of this year's Inspiration Scholars. And we're surrounded by a community of leaders who are here on the call, all rooting for you. So remember that and use it as your inspiration as you climb your own mountains. Congratulations and good luck in college this fall.
Thank you. Thank you. That was great.
At what point would you say that it motivated you to turn your goal towards becoming a lawyer? Was it from your many volunteer activities, or was it a teacher or mentor that gave you the interest?
I thought I wanted to be a doctor, mostly because my parents were like, oh, you should become a doctor because that suits your personality. And then in 10th grade, I took AP United States History, which is the course that really opened up my perspective to a lot of the issues that I'm passionate about today.
With COVID-19, did the idea of becoming a virologist maybe cross your mind to just deal with, I don't know, viruses, researches, stuff like that, or that didn't change your goal?
I think that it has crossed my mind a little bit, but at the same time, I know that there will still be lots of kids that are in need of medical care and treatment. Mm-hmm. So I really have that goal of becoming a pediatrician just to help kids.
Well, we're all counting on you when the next pandemic hit. Hopefully you can invent a vaccine next time.
Expecting another one.
I actually have a daughter who is in the UW medical school currently, and she's in rural medicine. So the idea that you wanted to bring biotechnology medicine to all was really interesting. So I was just kind of curious, do you feel that there's been any changes since the COVID-19 in your goals?
Yeah, I actually think it's only heightened my interest in global health and global biotechnology. Um, a lot of what the news and media is focusing on is generally what's happening in developed countries. We really aren't hearing much about what's happening in developing countries. But from what we can tell, many of those healthcare systems and
The other thing I liked, Lisa, about your application was that you mentioned Girls Who Code, and this is a program that I'm very involved with also, and I manage the AT&T partnership program, and AT&T has been funding this program for many years. So, and I see that you're also interested in computer science, so your Girls Who Code summer program paid off.
Yeah.
And gaming, and I wanted to ask, what project did you work on for your final Girls Who Code project?
Oh, okay. So it was like a point and click adventure game, and you got to play. So there was two characters, the human and then the cat. It's like a kid friendly game, like trying to introduce kids to the concept of mental health.
Yeah, I really like what you said in your essay about diversity and entering a field and bringing in more diversity. I think that's exactly what Girls Who Code was about, and so really happy that that worked out for you.
I mean, there were so many fascinating, really powerful statements that you made. I just want to say a few of them. One of them was contribute to tomorrow's world by reframing impossible problems into approachable solutions. I thought that was just so powerful. I was wondering, what would you have all these different interests, so what would your ideal job for you, what would that be?
I'm still not quite sure. I said I wanted to join or enter into the medical field to do some molecular research. So I think that's like my biggest goal right now, is to try to do some molecular research for helping with health conditions, or for example, tissue engineering or designing drug delivery systems. So something like that, all that stuff interests me. So anything in the medical field would be, excellent.
Now I guess our treasurer, Cheryl McMillan, has a small surprise for everyone.
So a little token that we want to give you. It's a Amazon gift card. You guys are inspirational. I love what Alexa said about when you teach, you learn, and everybody had just, like, you guys are so wise for your age that it just, all of you are just exceptional. So I know you'll go out and do great things, and congratulations.
So this is YL's first year with leading the Washington Chapter Scholarship Program, and you just did an amazing job, YL. You just basically hit this out of the ballpark, and I think what's really important here is just the human element of trying to do something, right? Trying to make a difference, by trying to convey we really appreciate the next generation of leaders that's emerging from our community, and I hope all you scholars are able to see that you have supporters out there who's rooting for you in the background. Lots of mentors out there in life that you can tap into, and this is just a few examples of some mentors here at AT&T.
Okay, I think let's all give our cameras maybe a thumbs up, maybe to compose for 2 seconds for a picture for the website.
All right, here we go. Wave, everybody.
All right.
Awesome job, everyone. It was nice seeing all the students.
Congratulations.
I'm so proud of all of you.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
Remember us in the future too, okay? Because you never know.
And thank you, Ethan, for playing the piano for us. That was really a nice rendition that you did for us.
No problem.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you.
Good having you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all. Congratulations.
It was a pleasure to have you.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.